In this lesson, we're going to learn how to play the extended pentatonic scale and how to get unstuck from playing that one pentatonic scale that everyone plays. Hey guitarists, this is Mike from Guitar Essentials, and in this lesson we're going to talk about one of the extended pentatonic patterns. Now, an extended pattern is what I call the diagonal approach to playing guitar. A lot of guitarists learn what I call Form 1 of the pentatonics, like this. And they may also learn the 5 other forms or patterns, whatever you want to call that. And then they get stuck in that, and that's all they do. So the extended pentatonic is a way to diagonally approach the guitar, to go from this area on up. And the most common one, if that's the root, and we're calling this A minor pentatonic, is this one. All right, but we're not going to do that one today. We're going to do one that is not taught as much, and there are 5 different ones. We're going to do what I call extended pattern number 1 or connecting pattern, and I'll explain exactly why I call them connecting patterns as we get going. All right, so this is how this works. We're going to take our pentatonic scale, starting 2 notes, frets 5 and 8, and then we're going to go up 2 frets with that 4th finger. Now, these are still the same exact notes of the pentatonic here. We're just shifting upward. So we do 3 notes on that 6th string, and then we're in position to hit 5th fret on the 5th string with the 1st finger, and then pinky on, or 4th finger on 10th fret of the 5th string. So think of it this way: 3 notes with that 4th finger shift, and then 2 notes. And then the pattern repeats. So it starts on A, C, D, E, G, and then we just start here on the 4th string on the A note again and do the same exact pattern, but 2 frets higher. So now it's 7, 10, 12. Same exact fingering, fingers 1, 4, shift 4, and then 9, 12 on the 3rd string, fingers 1 and 4. 3 notes, 2 notes. And then we go to the 10th fret, and we're starting on A all over again and doing the pattern there. 3 notes, same fingering, and then 2 notes. And then we're up here. Now, just so you're familiar with your starting points or octaves, one exercise I like to give students is just playing that A note here with the 1st finger, your octave, 4th string, 7th fret. And a lot of guitarists would think, okay, then you just jump up to the 9th fret. But the way the guitar works, you need to go up 1 more fret to the 10th. And that's your A note. So you have A, A, A. And those are your points where you start. So the whole pattern sounds like this. Now we want to play it backwards. 15, 12, and I'm going to shift with the pinky. I recommend you do this because otherwise you have to do something different fingering wise. It's a little tricky. So go 15, 13 with the pinky, then 1. So it's 2 notes, pinky shift, then from the 12th fret on the 3rd string, fingers 4, 1, 2 notes, 4th finger, same thing here. Now if you have a weakness, meaning ascending going up is easier than descending, then practice descending more times than you practice ascending. So if going backwards is harder, practice that 2, 3, or 4 times more than you practice ascending. And then if this is harder, you can't play it as clean, keep working on that. You may ask, well, why am I doing it this way? And one, it's smoother, but anytime you have a different type of fingering pattern, you may play a different lick or something new that you never would have played before. So that's one reason why you want to learn patterns like this. You create different sounds and different feels. And the other thing is, when you get up to this top, I call it a connecting pattern because we're connecting to another pentatonic scale. Instead of just getting up here and going, oh, I'm scared, let me get back down. I got all the way up there. Let me go back to home base, the scale that we always kind of migrate to in the beginning stages. Or even I've seen a lot of intermediate players, they stay with that pattern so much. Well, we got up here, we would then be in what I call form 4 of the pentatonic scale. So we went from form 1, 2, 3, now we're in form 4. So I'm going to play form 4 backwards. So that's frets 15, 12, 15, 13, 14, 12, same on the next string, 15, 12, there's your root A note, 15, 12. And I always like to come back to the A just to establish that's the root. So the way I would practice this is ascending and then descending in that form, like this. And then, from there, ascend up that scale. And then go down the connecting pattern. All right, and just to review, the way I would practice this is first learn the diagonal pattern, ascending and descending. And you don't have to just do it in that rhythm. You could do it all even. And then practice it as a connecting pattern like this into form 4. Then you can make it musical. Something like that. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If anyone could use this advice, please share that to them so they can benefit from this guitar video as well as you have. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.